See the game more clearly with high-definition spectacle lenses from Norville Opticians.
Tom, you've been around long enough now. What's the secret to going into these back-to-back games and winning the second one as well as the first?
You just got to go back, look at yourself, tweak a few things in your game, because they'll know obviously your strengths and weaknesses from the week before. There's a lot of analysis that goes in now, and there's a few surprises that spring up here, so we've got to almost guess where they're going to be attacking us and change a few things to mix up our game to offer something new going into this weekend.
And I suppose personnel-wise, because of the England boys and also Richard Hibbard coming back, that instantly might give them something to think about.
Yeah, definitely. We need to integrate them boys back in now before the Premiership games kick back off in quite a heavy festive period over December and January. So yeah, we need them boys back in. They'll be fresh and ready to go, and looking forward to putting on the Gloucester shirt now. So yeah, it's good to have them back, and they'll definitely add to the squad. The
stats for this season in Europe. You're top of the tackle count, 29 out of 29. No player has made more tackles with a 100% record. How proud are you of that?
Oh, I think you've probably just stitched me up now. I didn't quite realise that one, but obviously, yeah, just finding that out now. It's obviously that's a big part of my game, going out there and offering my physicality and getting as many tackles in and my work rate sort of game as much as possible. So yeah, I'll just look to continue it, and hopefully I won't miss any now. You've probably jinxed me.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah.
I mean, what is the secret of actually making sure that you get the size of the hit in there, so you get the impact, but also you get the man as well, and you don't miss?
It's sort of making your tackle selection. You can't go in and make a huge tackle every time as much as you like to. You've got to sort of assess who it's on, whether it's, you've got a lot of nippy backs out there that have got some crazy feet these days and some big lumbering forwards, so it's a lot of tackle selection, mainly low on the big guys, and then just try and wrap the fast backs up. But yeah, just making the tackle is the most important thing, and then if you get a shot where someone doesn't know you're coming, that's happy days.
Absolutely. And with that, just how much does the back row experience help you playing in the second row? Because you've talked about it before, you try and play like a back rower no matter which position you're playing. Yeah, definitely.
It definitely helps you having that experience of sometimes being in the wider channels that you might come across playing in the back row, where there's not so much of the tight game, and it definitely adds to both positions, being able to do both. So yeah, I think it's a lot of the hard work we've been doing out in the training field as well as a whole this year. With Muggo, he's come in and he's got some boys into some good habits, practicing a lot, and it's not even having to do big impacts in training, but little drills that he's got us working in now that are really beginning to show on the pitch. And I think everyone as a whole, I think our tackle stats will be up a lot higher.
Yeah, John said at the start of the season that everything was changing at Gloucester except the shirts. How long did it take to actually get fully to grips with his defensive plans?
Yeah, it takes a couple of weeks now, and we have to keep refreshing it and little things, but as long as everyone's going off that same hymn sheet and everyone's buying into his detail and the way that he wants us to defend, everyone knows where they've got to go and the holes that have got to be plugged in defence, and we can all go off and go get people, and it's coming together and not defending as individuals. We need to defend as a team and sort of predicting what people are going to be doing and really helping your mate out.
And that trust is there now, then, is it?
Yeah, definitely. I think we're getting there now. It's I think the stats have got to be in our favour on some of the defensive work, and that's something we'll look to carry on improving on. And it's going to be a huge test this weekend, going to Zebre, who looked at us in defence last week, and they'll be wanting to find a way to attack us. So that's going to be a hard task this weekend.